All right, I think we are live. Let me check. Yes, we are. Okay. I need to edit few things. Maybe we should for this. Okay, okay. All right. All right. Let me share this invite. All right. So I think we have some viewers. So guys, if you are watching this, please like this stream and get uh, here's the repo link. That's what I'm doing. You can check this out on GitHub. I have pinned it on the chat. So guys, please let me know if the stream is going fine. Is audio video fine? Also please like this stream and let me know. Say hi on the chat. Let me know from where you are watching. And guys, I would urge and would love that you guys please don't force subscribe it. Subscribe only if you want to. I mean, if you think, if you are related to the field, if you are learning Rust, if you are in any of the tech stack and want to explore, then only please subscribe. Because and also subscribe that if there is a new video out there so that you can watch. So please don't force subscribe. Motivate me by liking this stream, coming on to chat and say hi. Let's discuss what you all guys are up to, and let me know if you are building something and what's your tech stack and all. So yes. So here is this thing. So yes, what were we doing? We were doing this thing about pnet, because we need to monitor our network. Just give me a minute. So guys, I can see there are 14 concurrent viewers, so it would be great and I would love to see the likes count go to 20 at least, and that will be my maximum high, 20 likes. I have gone up to 15 likes per stream, so let's hit it to 20. And oh my god, what is this? Lel Seni, oh my god, here you are again. That is fine, that is fine. It's not begging. I already told you, you don't have to subscribe or you don't have to like. It's not a force subscribe, I already told. And you can check out my previous streams as well. So it's not a thing. And by, if you like this stream, I'm going to buy a bungalow. So that's what is begging is. And by your like, Lal Sani, I will get a bungalow, I will get a Tesla, and I don't have to work by your likes. So please, Lal Sani, like. All right, ignore Lal Seni and let's focus on our PNet tutorial. So we have to monitor our networks, right? So we already selected few crates like PNet, PCAP, and ETH0. Lal Seni, beginner. Yes, I'm beginner in bagging. Hopefully, I'll surpass you one day. This is a Rust. Okay, so we don't have to focus on PCAP right now. We will focus on PNet, because first of all we need at least few lines of code to monitor our network. Just give me a minute. I think you must be hearing some background noise. Let me close. All right. Okay, now let's go. So there we go, pnet. Okay, few messages has been retracted, buddy. You never undo a thing, because men say men do if you are a man, and if you are a woman then women say women do. Never retract what you said, because okay, let's go pnet. Hmm. Hopefully we'll find at least one line of code, one tutorial, so that we can get started. I mean, we are stuck here, right? So we okay, so on our stream when we were doing on this afternoon, we left it here, right? We were capturing network packets, so we got a medium article. Now let's see. So you see, this is a completely different thing. So it's called network engineering, right? Networks programming. So up till now we used to do web development, we used to do systems programming. Now this is something different thing, because it has all the network related thing. Like we said, right? We need to have like we need to know what an OSI layer consists of, and we also learned that this pnet will extract these two layers, right? A network layer and a transport layer. Hopefully these two have all the information that we need to show it on our console. So now let's follow through the article. All right, it says capture. Now what is capture? Capture is from pcap. Okay, it's using pcap crate. Are we a pcap network analysis using pcap and pnet crate? All right, no problem. Pcap capture from file. Okay, this is the file. It has pcap file. The pnet creates allows working at lower level with the network packets in rust. Okay, unlike pcap. So we gone through this pcap, right? So pcap is just for is packet sniffing, right? We would need that if we want to check if our port is exposed to DDoS or synflow attacks. So we'll do it later, but we need something so that we can see what or something is going on network side. So now pnet embeds raw sockets from the OS information to the user of the crate. So we have data link, a channel, and a ethernet. Okay, so interfaces, data link dot interfaces, what it does, we will definitely check it in our IntelliSense. Interface dot, okay, it's iterable, find, we find it. Okay, if it's up, and if it's not a loopback, no suitable interface found. Again, it is I think it is a channel that like sends like emits events. We are using match statement over here on the channel, and we are passing this interface, so that and all this and channel type. All right, so it says that it embeds raw sockets from the OS information. Sorry, I was typing mistake. I meant I am a beginner in coding field. Okay, that is fine. Everyone is beginner. So to capture and filter packets efficiently, pnet, then I'm sorry buddy if I mistaken you. That's fine. So to capture and filter packets efficiently, pnet can directly interact with system libraries. On Windows, this is done via npcap, a fork of winpcap, and on Linux through raw sockets and the Berkeley packet filter. Something alien written over here. Libc is often used to access the system level features. All right. So interfaces. All right. So what do we need? I mean, do we need to really go into this thing? Yes, we need to, because we are implement like creating this network monitoring thing, right? So we need to figure out what an interface is, and why are we using Ethernet? So is vertical idea working out? Yes, buddy. Hello, Savan. Yes, it's working out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's working, man. I have got like 15 likes. That is way better than the this one, horizontal one. Just a minute, I'm getting a notification. Yeah, it's working out, Seven. Seven, I have to unfortunately leave for at least 2 to 3 minutes. I have to go downstairs. But Siddhant, hi, Seven, hi, hi, hi. Thank you everyone like whoever is coming on to chat. Please hold on up to 3 minutes, and thank you very much. You are liking this stream. We have got 3 likes. We have 22 viewers, guys. Let's say mid to 20, and after that I won't be asking for likes. 20 will be our new threshold, and please don't force subscribe only if you think that if a new video is out, and then you will be able to see. uh Lel Sunny, it's okay, no problem, I know. So I'm sorry too if I like interpreted it wrong. I should have think it before anyone. So please wait. You. Hello, hello. I'm back. All right. Siddhant Pandey, hi. Karthik Sundaram, hi. So, hmm, let's do this. All right, guys. Okay. So, guys, if you have liked and if you have subscribed, say hi. Uh, that would be good. All right. Here we are. So, channel, data link channel interface, and blah blah blah. We have a packet and accessing network cards with Peanut and libc to capture filter packet efficiently. Peanut can directly interact with the system libraries. All right. It is done via npcap. A phone of Linux is through raw socket and bpf libc. No, all right. I think we are going to use libc. Well, let's understand this. What is this? So it is for, I think, Windows. Let's focus here. So it is pnet, the crate that we are using, and we develop, we utilize, and it's Linux, and we have libpgs. This is our socket. It will directly interact with the socket, and inside this socket we have interfaces, Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Okay. You see what data link dot interfaces is? It's the medium. So for now we are connected to Ethernet, right? So our interface will be Ethernet. So it will fetch. Oh, sorry, we are connected to Wi-Fi. I have a Ethernet cable, but that's not connected. So I'm on my laptop. So interface will be Wi-Fi, and then it will find the packet on that Wi-Fi, whatever packets are being transferred, right? To capture and okay. Okay, that is thing. Good thing. All right. Now let's replicate this thing. First of all, let's create our base. Let's go on main file. We have for file, for process, for network, we'll do this thing. Now we will create a process monitor just like that we created for process. We will create a network monitor. Inside the mode, what we are going to do, we are going to create another thing that is called network monitor dot rs. All right, and we'll do here is pub mode network monitor, and inside network monitor inside network monitor we can wait, guys. All right. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. Hmm. All right. So here we are now. So let's create something. Uh, so we are on our network monitor. Uh, so what do we need? Let's go back here and see. Is it okay? Perfect. It is working fine. Guys, please let me know if you can, if you are able to get the video, like if the audio video is fine. And if there is an issue, please let me know. Sorry to interrupt in between. I have to go. So, but I'm back now. All right. Okay, so these are the things, right? Interfaces and all. We'll use this thing to detect our packet. We'll be using pnet. Okay. Uh, let's see another thing. It says implementing traits in Rust for packet handling with pnet. Okay, so it is basically creating a, so it create a struct port source port destination, and it create a packet ports, and it does this. So it's created trait, I think, right? Trait. Now this trait will be implemented in all of the this thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get layer 4 info. So layer 4 is, what is our layer 4? Layer 4 is transport layer. So uh, okay, data link channel. Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay, and now next we have some packet. Hello, hello, C Logan. How you doing, buddy? So you said MFA based API development to learn from where. So I mean, are you talking about like multi-factor authentication, right? Is it, or is it something else? Is this what you're talking about? Okay. So, so MFA, can you please specify like, so I mean, if you want to learn about like OTP token based and all, I mean, that you can develop by yourself, right? You need to have basic understanding like how you can, securely secure, like store the token or pass it to the client. Hello, hello. So I mean, I think you can do. I mean, you can check out the documentation of whatever thing you want to implement. If you want to go for Microsoft, you can check out that. If you want to build your own, then you can do that as well. What's your tech stack? 7, it's not new project. It is the same file watcher. I have added features to it. Like firstly, it was a file watcher. Then I added process monitoring in that. It checks the process on my system and it will alert me if there is a CPU consumption beyond the threshold that I mentioned. and a memory usage threshold as well. And also I have a set of malicious processes that it will check whether the any process running in our system is from the malicious set, then it will also raise an alert. And now that part is also completed, so I'm working on network monitoring part. So now this tool will also monitor networks, whatever network I'm working on. I tried successfully done, but I think using super tokens that I need to learn. Okay, super tokens. Well, I need to check that out. I mean, I could have done that. Okay, so it's for open source authentication. Let's understand this thing. So I think super tokens. Mm-hmm. Let's check what does it do. Is it like this startup or company you are saying, right? Super tokens. Are you implementing their API? Um, so what is, I mean, I don't understand this. Email password is the basic authentication. It says a passwordless is through magic links or one-time codes, that is OTP. Social login is again using the, the login of the social media platforms that we have. Enterprise login, again, you should have a main authentication party that you can contact. So, I mean, they have pretty much solid document. Hello, Saurav. So, see, Logan, you tried it successfully done, but I think using super tokens. So, they have a solid document that you can follow. Good lord, this thing is huge. Yeah. So, I mean, they have documentations. Let me just. So, are you using this? I mean, in your project? That's for super tokens. Just trying to learn. Thanks for support. All right. So they have a CLI project structure. Next step, self-host super token core migration guide, MFA, user management dashboard, user learn permission. All right. Okay, so I think we got it. We have to use this thing. Uh, we have a channel. It emits this thing. So data link dot channel. We have to now use this receiver, and this receiver dot next will have a packet, and we need to print that packet. Okay. Mm, so what does this thing do? Okay, so it's please move with the network monitor. Nothing. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, that's fine. So let interfaces into iter find iface is up and iface is a loop back. Expect no suitable interface found. Mhm. Okay, so we have a fallback for this thing as well, interfaces, and if it's not a loop back, then no suitable interface found. All right, so first of all, we found the interfaces. Now do this one by one. So before that, maybe we can start with our basic setup, then how to set up this thing. So let's go over here. We say, are we going to match it all with emptiness, right? We are going to use empty strings over there. All right, let's simply go this. So we'll say plug struct network monitor, hmm, and impl network monitor. Okay. Maybe we could have this thing. No, let's do this thing. Plug fan. Mm, mm, right. Plug fan. Check status. Self. Mm, let's do this. Will simply print ln. Okay. All right. Now let's call this thing over here on the main. Uh, let's go on the top where we have declared all these things, right? We'll say let mute self code network monitor is equal to we have network monitor, right? Mm-hmm. So dot network monitor will do check. Maybe we have to define something else here. Network monitor. Network monitor. Yeah, so let's delete this thing. All right, now we need to use network monitor over there. Check status. Do we have to? It do not have to be mute, right? Because we are just reading the value, so no problem in that. Let's go over here. Is my terminal okay? You guys can see it, right? Maybe I should do this. All right. Cargo run. So we'll type network now because we have already defined its type, right? All right. User entered network and check status is called okay. So we are inside it now. Now we are here. Now we have to implement our this thing. Check status. Now let's go over here. Are you a beginner? You are slow. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Abdullah, yes. So, guys, let's hit for 20 likes. Cricket lover. Cricket lover said hi. Hello, hello. How is the stream going? Is it okay? All right. All right. Now let's check our interface. So we need to install this pnet library. So let's quickly do that. Cargo add pnet. So we'll also be needing pcap for packet sniffing. So let's do this thing. Exit. And let's quickly do a cargo build. How does Rust handle null or nil values? So basically, it's everything is done by compiler. So you see, compiler beforehand checks all the possibilities, and it doesn't it doesn't compile the program until you handle those things. So it's all up to compiler. All hail to compiler. It's a strict teacher, but it's good. Sooner or later, you figure out that it's the friendliest monster that any developer can have. Okay, now check status. So you see, first of all, we need to figure out interface. So interface, as I told earlier, interface is something that we are connected to. So this system is connected to Wi-Fi. So the internet, so the interface should be uh, this thing. So now let's do this. So we already have pnet installed. Let's do this thing. Okay, so we'll have let interface equals we have what data types does Rust support for? Yeah. So basically, scalar values are onto stack, and it depends what you are using. So if you are using a string, then it will be, there is a type for a string. Let me just show you. Uh, Excalibur. So I already have made a video about this. So let's say if it's a string, right? Okay. Now, a string has two things, like three things basically. First of all, there will be a pointer. Where is it? There will be a pointer, there will be length, and there will be a capacity. So it behaves like that in that way. And if it's an integer, then it will store the a fixed length memory on the stack. So it goes like this. So if it's I32, if it's I64, then it will have a bigger number on the memory. If it's a string, then it will have all the three things that like said you, a pointer, capacity, and the length. So it works like that way. But it's a good question though. Maybe like people can discuss it on the chat. All right. Let's go here. Where were we? We were on the tutorial, right? Here, right. Okay, so we need our interface. So let's check what interface do we have. Data link. We have peanut.data link, and we have interfaces. It will return a vector, right? So let's understand what it is. It will return a vector. It has a list of available network interfaces for the current machines, right? So if you need a default network interface, you can choose the first one that is up and not loop back. So that's what this guy did, right? It check for the item. If the interfaces is up and it's not a loop back, then I think it is filtering, right? So this thing, and to work on it should have work on the basic packet sniffing. Use this. So if it's like this, all interfaces dot iter dot find e dot up and on is empty. And default interface is something like that. Some interface found default interface with interface dot name and this. So it's a default interface. Default interfaces, you can check the first one. So instead of like printing out all the interfaces and iterating on vector, you choose one thing. So it's a default one. So you just pick one on the top, the current one. All right, cricket lover, no problem. So interfaces here we have. So it will return a vector, right? So maybe we can define its type over here. So we'll say vector. Now again, in order to check what kind of vector it will return, so you just go again here. It will say vector of network interfaces and global. So these all are alienated words, so we'll definitely omit out this thing. Now let's print this thing. Print ln. Can we print a vector? Let's see. So we'll say available interface face interface. Let's go on the terminal. Maybe quickly if we can, control T. Let's cut this thing. First of all, let's cargo build. Amazing. So we have 4 likes, guys. We need 16 more. All right. So guys, come on, share this video with your friends and make sure to come high on the chat and like this video. So what we'll do, we'll say cargo watch, maybe we'll watch it for changes. Now let's enter network. All right. These are interfaces. So we have this thing, give 0, en1. We need to figure out our Wi-Fi, right? So how does all right. So performing IO in Rust, basically you have to, use the standard library create for that. So, so standard library has standard input and output crates, and they provide a function to do input output in Rust. So you can do with the help of those. If you want, I can like send you the link of the documentation. Uh, so it goes like stdio. So this is the module IO module that you can check out. These are the functions. You see, IO dot result. If file is there, so you need to like take it in, read the buffer, and then print out something. You want to print something onto a file, then you can use this library. So it is handled by this. Let me just post this thing over here. Okay. Yeah. So okay, now let's figure out what this interface has returned. Network interface. So LLW0. So if you are aware, I mean, if you have worked on Linux and check out the available interfaces, if you tried connecting Wi-Fi or something like that from terminal, you often see these terms, right? uh, like WLAN 1, WLAN 0, and all. So this is a kind of same thing. That also lists the interfaces. Here are also the interfaces. But again, we need to check which one are up and which one are not loop back. So that is the reason this line was written over here. So I'll just quickly do this thing. So I'll have like all these interfaces, right? A vector of interfaces. Now I need a interface over here. Interfaces. Now I'll say let interface. Now I need to like iterate on this interfaces, right? Into iter. Now this into iter will take a. Now this into iter will take a. Will find its closure. So I'll say interface, and we need to make sure this interface is up and I face up is up and it's not a loopback. It's not a loopback. All right. Let's error handle this thing. Expect uh, expect no available interfaces found. All right. I think we have some error over here. Let's go on terminal, and so it says interface. If this is intentional, that is fine. We didn't use the semicolon. uh, you see compiler how it's helping us. So it may look scary at once, but again it's our teacher. So let's do this thing. Now let's println our interface. Let's delete this thing. All right, here we are. Now let's do a network. All right, so we have this thing. UB a network. We got this thing. What does this mean? What does this mean? Let's figure out. Now we have interface, and now we need a channel that will pass our interface reference, and this channel will return us this thing. Now I'm just curious that it uses Ethernet, right? It uses Ethernet. Let's figure out what is this thing. So because network, these topics are out of our, it's look very alienated to us because we have been doing web development and system engineering. Artif AI. Hi, hello again. What's up? So the term a network refers to multiple distinct. No. Java. So we have a network interface. Network interface का Cisco routers. La 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 la. So YouTube Studios. Instead of going there, maybe I can check all the things over here. So guys, let's make it to 300. Come on, we need 6 more. And please don't force subscribe again. Please subscribe only you are related to this field. And if you think that if any new video will out, you can watch it. Again, if you are not related to a field, please don't force subscribe. That's all right. Give it a like and come on to chat, say hi. Okay. Come on guys, we have 14 concurrent viewers and okay, anyways, let's see what we get here. Now that we have our interface, uh so let's we have this, and if we loop it, then we can track it over here. Why do you want my IP? You want to see if I run if config? Okay, this channel will have a receiver. Okay, Ethernet, this thing. Why you have VPS with crazy RDP? Woohoo! Naughty boy. You are being naughty, buddy. All right, now let's go over here. Mm, okay, so it says so data link has a channel which has a transmitter and a receiver, right? So it seems that we need to figure like work only with the receiver, and this receiver has this packet. All right, this receiver has this packet. So it says we'll pass our interface and a default, and if it's okay, then it's a Ethernet. This channel will be like mapped it over here with RX. This receiver dot next has packets. So let's see. I am just confused if it, I'm not sure why, but maybe we can do that. Let's import it from pnet ethernet packet uh, from data link, right? Mm, channel ethernet. Let's not go there. You defrosting a botnet. DMC on it. You monitoring your network, wanna test it, and let me send some packets to it. Oh, buddy, see, first of all, I am just, uh, you know, uh, I'm just starting with this thing, so I cannot send you my IP, and because this thing is not ready yet. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you send this thing, and then I won't be able to do. I mean, I can use system tools for that, but not my application. So I'll let you know once I do this. Just you know, pray for me that I understand this thing. And okay, now Ethernet. Let's call this thing. Packet or hardware types. DSCP. Mm, No, instead inputting one of these tuple variant core network monitor. Maybe I should do this. Hmm, see. Okay. Now let's see if I got something. Uh, network. Hmm. thread main panicked. What do we have here? ANPI1. What is this ANPI1? Okay, the network interface ANPI1 is Mac on macOS is Apple specific virtual network interface. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which shows it's present and associated. The interface is managed internally by macOS. Okay. So we are on macOS, that's why it showed me my interface as ANPI1. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Packet. Uh, I think this layer 4 PNet layer 4. PNet in Rust. So basic understanding of Rust language, all right. Some familiarity with networking concepts. This is where we lack. We don't have any familiarity with networking concept apart from the OSI model that we learned today. Setting up the environment, that's fine. Interfaces, creating a data link channel. You can list available interfaces using this and pick one according to your needs. The data link channel is required for capturing packets. You see, now this article is fine. A data link channel is required for capturing packets. It establish a low level link to the network interface. That's why we do this, right? A data link channel. Okay, interface, default, Ethernet, this. That's what we did. Okay. This thing. Hmm. Okay, so now let's set up a loop for read incoming packet continuously. N- Packet, some Ethernet packet. Okay, here are we doing something bad. So maybe, you know, um, here it says if let some Ethernet packet new packet. All right, we need that. So Ethernet packet is equal to Ethernet packet new packet. Okay, this is the new packet. Print this thing, and on the error, that is fine. We are panicking, right? So let's do this. Running with super user permission. Build the program. Run with sudo. Destination Ethernet 12. Okay. Maybe I should have this terminal over here because I have some over here. Hmm. It would be something like this. You may notice the ether type is not displayed correctly, so replace println. Get destination, get source, get ether type. Now you should see something like this. Let's dive deeper with this thing. Packet, full packet, array of U8, payload from packet. Important note on security. Be cautious when running program with super. Make sure you understand the code and trust the libraries you are using. Capturing network packet doesn't have to go with Rust and the peanut butter. You can build a secure, efficient tool to capture network and this opens up a plethora of opportunities in monitoring, cybersecurity, and application development. Happy coding. I mean, let's. So we should be seeing our packet. So let's do network. It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. Though we didn't get new packet because it's panicking on the top. Ethernet. So how does it go? Uh, so I think it's panicking over here, right? It says interface. It says interface and then it's panicking. So it says interface and here it's panicking. I think 23. So let's go on line number 23. Okay, an error occurred. No such file or directory. Maybe I could do this. Cargo watch with sudo. Just okay. So I'm typing this thing. So it's my password. All right. Okay. I think we have to run it with the sudo privilege. Now I have this thing, and it's matching on real time now. But it's only one. So how do I test this thing? I can see some. mm, Maybe we can search it over here. I can see my interface as ANPI one while monitoring network. How to test it? Mm, Loop on data link and then rest. Okay. So the ANPI interface is designed to be hidden. That is fine. That is fine. So guys, we need 16 likes more and we'll have our likes to 20. So we watched our thing and we got our interfaces as ANPI1. Now let's see the next step. So I hope you understand this thing. I mean, so what do we do? So this article is like really great. It says a data link channel is required for capturing packets. In order to capture packet, you need a data link channel. And when you will have that channel, you will, continuously read on that receiver for packets, right? And to create that channel, what did you do? You get the interfaces there. You find the interface that is up and that is not loopback, and then you use that interface to get a channel, right? So if it's a ethernet channel transfer receiver, then we will loop it on this thing, and we'll continuously monitor the packets over here. Okay, now it says these are the incoming packets. All right. You have to do this, then this. You may not need the type. Blah, 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 blah. Let's dive deeper. Packet payload from packet. Hmm. So I think this gives us the head start, and I guess it's very late. So now I'll take my, you know, let's take a leave. We already have been here for 1.5 hours. Thank you very much, whoever is watching this stream. Thank you very much, whoever came out on chat and say hi and discussed. Okay, guys, bye bye. See you later. Take care. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. We'll continue this thing from here. So currently we just get our kickstart, right? So we were able to figure out all these, terminologies like channel, data link, all these layers of OSI model that we need to figure out. So basically we need to only tackle layer 3 and 4, that is transport layer and network layer. And from there we will get our all our information. So we'll slowly learn this thing, and we'll do, hopefully we will create this feature. Hello Raghav. So maybe I could, uh, network monitoring, head start, quick push, origin. Mm. So the code is on GitHub. You can clone it and check out what has been done, and feel free to improvise it. मैंने रस्ट के 3 चैप्टर ख़त्म कर दिए. All right, first 3 from the book. गैस गेम तक कर दिया होगा ना शायद तुमने, गैसिंग गेम. अच्छा, ये 3 कर दिया तुमने, ठीक है. गेसिंग गेम किस में आता है? अच्छा, ये चैप्टर 2 में आएगा. ये एडवांस होगा अभी नीचे जाके ना, जहाँ पे तुम एरर वगैरह ग्रेसफुली सॉल्व करोगे. इसमें बता दिया एरर कैसे ग्रेसफुली उठाते हैं, मतलब वो करते हैं. अच्छा, अब तुमने 3 चैप्टर अगर कर दिए हैं ना, तो इन 3 चैप्टरों के साथ साथ यहाँ जाओ रसलिंग्स पे. इसको सिस्टम पे लो, और इन 3 4 चैप्टर जो भी तुमने किए हैं उसके साथ उनकी एक्सरसाइज करते हुए जाओ. और रस्ट बाय एग्जांपल भी है एक. रस्ट बाय एग्जांपल यहाँ भी चैप्टर वाइज है सब कुछ. यहाँ से भी कर सकते हो. लिंक दे देता हूँ. और रेसलिंग्स. हाँ, वो इनम रिटर्न करना, करता ना ऑप्शन का. हम्म. हाँ राघव भाई, तो आप ये कर लो यार, रस्ट बाय एग्जांपल कर लो, बढ़िया चीज़ है. रसलिंग्स कर लो, लोकल पे ले लो. और लोकल पे ही सबसे पहले उसे सेटअप कर लो, कैसे वो कंपाइल होगा, टेस्ट कैसे रन होंगे. मज़ा आ जाएगा रसलिंग करके. चैप्टर वाइज तैयारी भी हो जाएगी, और बस लगे रहो. हम्म। Web 3 के लिए कर रहा, अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ सही है। ठीक है। बेसिक बेसिक में हो जाएगा Web 3 में तो। हम्म। औसम 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 औसम, बढ़िया है बढ़िया है बढ़िया है। All right, so guys, I think we have to leave now. Thank you very much, whoever came on to say hi. Thank you, Raghu. Thank you, everyone. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's dinner time. So all the people that who are like working, have your dinner and start like head down and start working. Bye 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 bye. Okay, head down, start working. Uh, और 10-11 बजे आराम से अपना 11-12 बजे तक सो जाना, सुबह फटक से उठ के वापस काम पे। ऑल राइट गाइस, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।